You know what's about the moment that you feel the closest to breaking through is usually the moment that you feel like everything's gonna it's breaking down. And I have been experiencing this lately, and honestly, it's been pretty frustrating. But that's a really good sign, actually. When resistance shows up hard, when everything feels very difficult, when you're second guessing everything, you are not going backwards. You are actually at the edge of some massive shift. So let me break it down for you. Why is this happening, and what is actually happening beneath the surface? If you watched my previous video, you saw that I gave you step by step how to change your life, how to change your identity, how to become the version of you that has that dream life of yours, okay? So while you follow these steps, you may feel resistance, and it's normal. So I want to really explain why it's happening and why is a good thing. So the first thing that you have to understand is that your system is upgrading. Think about it like this. Until now, you have been operating in the same system your whole life, okay? Same beliefs, same patterns, same identity. But now, out of the blue, you are installing a brand new version of that system, okay? That means new beliefs, new patterns, and new identity. And your nervous system is not stupid, okay? It notices that something's new. You are moving differently, you are talking differently, you are believing in different things. And it freaks out a little bit. So it's starting to try to protect you. And it's not doing it because it's wrong, but it's doing it because it wants, like I said, to protect you, okay? To keep you safe. It's running diagnostics, is trying to see if this new update is safe. It's literally trying to figure out if you can trust it, okay? That's why it's so important to stay connected with the new identity, so you can push through these obstacles that your body is giving you. So when you feel resistance, when you feel this discomfort, it means that your body is accepting that new system, okay? If your body doesn't accept that new identity, that those new beliefs, these new patterns, okay, you're not gonna be able to manifest. You're not gonna be able to become that new version. So you have to kind of jump, you have to go through this obstacle so you can prove to your body that this is the new you. And now this brings me to the next point. Your old self, it's fighting for survival. Here's something that nobody's talking about. Your old self is not gonna quietly disappear. It's gonna fight back. Think about it. The old version of you was useful at some point, right? It got you where you are today. And it was the star of the show for years, maybe for decades. And now you're benching it. So it's gonna protest. It's gonna throw at you doubt, fear, second guessing your actions, you asking yourself, did I make the right choice? Is this gonna work out? Okay, it's gonna fight so hard for survival that is gonna try to pull you out from where you wanna go and put you back. But in situations like this, it's important that you still go from the new identity. Okay, you still continue going the direction that you want to go, because this is how you are proving, this is how you are reprogramming your subconscious mind. When you are even in doubt, even when you feel fear, even when you're not sure, you continue going. Now the next point is the contrast gets intense right before it breaks through. So the universe has a weird way of testing us. Think about it as a video game with boss fight, okay? You have been going through all of the levels. You have been learning new skills. You have beat the boss in all of the levels. And at the final level, okay, the boss is going to throw everything at you to see if you have learned, to see if you can beat him, to see if you can take all of these new skills, everything that you've learned, and just even when he throws everything at you, you can beat him. You are basically upgrading from one level to another, and it's uncomfortable, but it's manageable. The thing is that the universe will throw everything at you, okay, just to test you, just to see if you're serious about it, just to see if you really want to change. And if you continue choosing the new self, then the universe is going to be, oh, it's serious, they really want to change, so let's give them everything that they have worked for. The next one is your attention is being tested. Now this one is interested, because if you feel this kind of resistance, it means that you really are locked in. You really want to change your life, okay? You really want to step in that new identity. This is when the resistance is showing you how concentrated your energy is, how magnetized your attention has become. This is just your system saying, okay, I see that this is important to you. You've been concentrated in the new stuff. You've been giving your energy to the new stuff, okay? So I am gonna make sure that you absolutely want this. So I'm gonna give you more resistance. I want you to see if you're gonna break through this resistance. So it's gonna, the more resistance you feel, the more you care about this, and the more you are into becoming that new person. Because think about it, if you're not really locked in, okay, you are not going to feel anything, right? Because you don't really want to become that person. But when you truly want to become that person, you're gonna see resistance. My next point is your mind is testing your certainty. This is when you want to quit your stable job and you want to start your own business. You have done all of the groundwork. You have started the company, you have done all the paperwork, you have figured everything out. You have even maybe have a few clients. And right before you send this resignation letter, your mind is starting to test you. Are you sure you want to quit this stable job? Do you think this is the right choice for us? You know, your mind is starting just at the second right before everything clicks into place. It's starting to throw you all of these questions. This is the little fear. This is a little doubt in the back of your head that it's controlled from the old identity. When all of these questions pop into your mind and you choose to resign, to push that button, this is when you are actually clicking with that new identity. And that brings me to the in-between space. This is the part where you are not that old identity anymore, but you're not that new identity yet. You're kind of in between all of those and you're not sure what's happening, okay? And this is kind of like you are the caterpillar in the cocoon right before you become a butterfly, but you're not a butterfly yet, okay? So this is the space when you don't see anything in your physical 3D, but on energetic level a lot is shifting and a lot is happening. And this is the time when you just have to stay your ground, and you have to keep going. You know that your 3D needs to catch up, okay? And you just have to be patient. And the next point is the question that changes everything. I remember when I was stepping from one identity to another, and I was thinking to myself, why does this feel so hard? Why is not easy? But now when I realize what's happening, I am starting to think, what am I upgrading to that I feel this way? Okay, when you this is when you understand how you step in that new identity works, how you becoming someone new works, when you understand how your body, how your subconscious mind works. And for everything that you do, everything that it's happening to you, there's a reason why. And once you understand it, you know how the process goes. So next time when you feel resistance, don't stop yourself. Don't think that you're doing something wrong. Just ask yourself, what am I upgrading to? What am I why, when I feel this resistance, know that you are becoming someone new. You are changing a belief, or you are starting to think differently. Now I want you to understand that feelings are just weather, okay? I've talked about this in my previous video, but feelings are not here to stay. They are just like the weather. They come, you experience them, okay, you understand them, and they move on, and you're going on to the next feeling. You are not supposed to suffer your whole life. You're not supposed to feel fear all the time. You're not supposed to feel doubt all the time. You are supposed to learn from all of these feelings and move on. So when you feel fear, doubt, and all those feelings that your identity will throw at you, don't believe them, okay? Just understand that what's happening with your body, why is this happening, why your subconscious mind, why your nervous system is throwing all of these feelings at you. Accept them, understand them, and move on. Don't overcomplicate it. Don't think that you've started something new and now you're feeling doubt, or you're feeling stressed, or you're feeling fear. It's not for you. No. Learn the lesson from it, okay? Understand that your body is just trying to protect you. And for the end, I just want to say that if you feel doubt, if you feel unsure, if you think that you made a mistake, if you feel that you messed up, if you feel that you're going backwards, understand how your body works. Understand that this is just a safety mechanism that your body is throwing at you and is trying to protect you. Once it gets familiar with the new identity, with the new belief, with the new patterns, you will not feel that anymore. You have to understand that your brain, your nervous system prefers the familiar hell over the unfamiliar heaven. So you need to make that heaven familiar before you truly embody that new version of you. So keep going and know that resistance is a good thing. Resistance means that you are so close. You just have to push through, and you will see the light of the end of the tunnel, and you will have the dream life, and you will become the person that you've always wanted. Keep going. You got this. That's gonna be all for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, I will highly appreciate if you hit the like and the subscribe button, and I'm gonna see you in the next one.